Yo, what is up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and wherever you are. So, welcome back to me from Novel Perspective. And today, in this morning, I'm going to talk about how is the transition of life when you were younger, transition to the pre-adult. Lately, I've been asking myself, what if I can turn back the time? Okay, so I'm not going to talk too much about the transition because I've already made a video before about it. But the main topic that I'm going to talk about is what if we can turn back the time? I've been asking myself lately about this question because sometimes in my free time I always wonder about anything, something. I let myself feel bored. I let myself imagining things and wonder about it because feeling bored is not a mistake, and it's the beginning of creativity. So that's what I'm wondering today. What if we can turn back the time? The first thing is, I really want to turn back the time when I was a kid. Because it's really a lot more different between when I were between I am now and I was a kid. And I mentioned that I'm grateful for myself today. I mean, I didn't say it's a lot of worst thing that happened in my pre-adult age. Okay, I say I'm grateful for what I am doing today, for who I am today. But if we take a step back just to wonder, just to wonder a little bit, when we were a kid, we have a lot of free time. We spend a lot of times hang out with our friends, doing this, doing that. Even though we are not having so much money at that time, but we could have spent so much time. And also, we have no intention about, wow, I'm going to get a job, I'm going to find a money, I'm going to this, I'm going to that. We have no intention about that when we were a kid, right? But if I was a kid, if I were a kid again, I wish I would repair the mistake that I've been made in the past. Like, yeah, I mean, mistakes supposed to be something you learn, something that teaches you in your life. Because not only teacher that can teaches you a thing in your life, but also mistake is a lesson in your life that could teach you, that could teaches you something, I swear. Maybe the general example is like when you were a kid, when I was a kid, right? when I ride a bike or my bicycle, okay, and I just got fell down of my bicycle. I got hurt, I got wounded, but the thing I learned is to ride my bicycle carefully, right? That's what mistake is made. Mistake is made to teach you a lesson, to be more carefully in your life. Okay. So mistake doesn't always come out bad, but it's always have a reason and a lesson behind it. Okay. Mistake not always supposed to be a bad thing to remember. It's also a good thing that you have learned about it. You have learned about the mistake, because mistake that you never try to learn will repeat again in the future. Let's say like this. You know 2 plus 2 is not 5, but you refuses to learn about the fact that 2 plus 2 is 4. It will repeat again in the future, no matter what, in another context maybe. It's just an example I've made of myself. I only made up, but the lesson you refuse to learn will teaches you again in the future, no matter what. Okay. But again, I'm done with the what if, and let's take back to the present time. Okay. in the present, you have to be grateful. You have to be more cautious, and you have to feel every moment in your life. Okay. Be present. It's the most important thing that I have learned when I'm in the pre-adult transition, that be present. Because I've ever heard once about Kanye West's speech when he's winning the Grammys award. He once said like this. It's not the same, yeah, but what I remember, he said like this. You have to enjoy every moment in your life. You have to appreciate every moment in your life, because many people doesn't appreciate their moment in their life until it passed. Okay, until it passed. So what Kanye West trying to say is, when you were in a moment right now, okay, let's say you're having a moment with your family at a vacation, you gotta enjoy, you gotta be present about it. Or let's say you're in competition, okay, you go all out in the competition, you do your best, you did your best, do whatever it takes, because that moment will pass, and it will gonna be a memory. Okay, so that's the thing I've learned. Wow, Kanye West was right. We should have enjoyed every moment. We should have be present in every moment in our life, because it's not all about the result of the moment. Okay, it's about you. It's about you're being present in the moment, nor the future or the past. Present. Okay, it's not always about the result of the moment. It's not about the competition that oh, the result, you're not winning this, you're not winning that, you're losing this, you're losing that. No, it's about the moment, okay? Because experience is one of the greatest thing that I've ever felt. Because if we take a look back in our past, it's really more different. Okay, sometimes I wonder like this, oh, what if I just did better in the past, I learned better, but I cannot do anything, I cannot change it, right? So the best thing is I do better in the present, in the moment right now. I do all out about it. Okay. So that's why I'm saying be present, as Kanye said in his speech, in Grammys Award speech. Yeah. He's one of my favorite rappers because his song is really masterpiece speech. Like, it's not bullshitting anything, like it's not saying anything nonsense. He's an absolute man, bro. So yeah, overall I will say the conclusion about this topic today. I will say the conclusion. So the first thing, learn the first thing learn the mistake from your past, and after that, be present, be grateful in the moment of your life right now. And the last thing, never regret anything that have ever done in your past. Just let it be, just let it go. Past is not life sentence, okay? I repeat it again. Past is not life sentence, but it's a mistake to learn. It's a lesson in your life. It's for you to learn about the mistake and repair it in the present, in the future, or anything. Okay? That's all from me today. Thank you guys, and I hope you all doing well always and doing the best at all the time.